The fourth mistake that is probably less likely to occur in your mind is trespassing against their agency. Trespassing against someone's agency is very encroaching, very uncomfortable for the receiving person. This can include in the form of making unilateral decisions that impact the other person with or without their consent, particularly without their consent. This could be in the form of making that person your partner unilaterally. I mean, unless you're like super like an attractive woman, maybe this might lean into, he might succumb to that a little bit. But when you trespass against the other person's agency, this person is not going to feel good. And this probably does come from a lack of self-respect as well, probably from a place of insecurity. And this can also occur in forms of medication and giving the other person things that they never asked for that don't make them feel good. You know, for example, rocking up into the family life, trying to spider web your way into the world, perhaps, especially when, you know, because they're not dumb. They know what you're doing. They know you're trying to get, like, reach onto them. And this can also occur in trespassing against their bodily integrity as well. You know, that could be forceful, harmful touching. It could be, you know, giving them medication without their knowledge, things like that. And that's trespassing against a person's agency, and that's not attractive. It's one of the most repulsive things you could ever do to attract someone. It will actually make you extremely unattractive. So be wary not to trespass against another person's agency, most particularly your romantic interest in partner. So mistake number 5, this would be lacking self-respect. Now, I've touched on this just then. Lacking self-respect, if you ever notice your partner, right, is disrespecting you, even if you've treated them well, even if you've trusted them, even if they trust you, if you lack self-respect, this is disrespectful toward your romantic interest or partner. And in turn, because you actually self-disrespect yourself, which actually disrespects them, they're going to disrespect you. For example, they might drive your car at 180 kilometers per hour if you let them borrow your car. They might fail to tell you certain things that are going on in their life because they're afraid that you just won't get it. And even at this point to begin with, because you lacked self-respect, you had no ability to say no, you didn't prioritize your needs at all, period. And whenever you did try to prioritize your needs, they came across in this really either felt too forceful on your partner to even express these, or you felt like they didn't matter to your partner. And so if they don't matter, if you don't think that they matter to bring up, then of course your partner or romantic interest is not really going to care. And how you bring these to their attention is also really important. You want to make sure that your frustrations are made known, but only in a respectful manner and only in a manner that would invite the other person to want to respect them and to value them and not repress them. And the best way to do this is for you to let them do the same. First, you take the initiative, even if they are at first hostile towards you. That is all for now. I'm sure there's tons of mistakes out there. I'm not going to go through all of those today. If you would like to check out my small course on how to activate someone's emotional stimuli, you can find that in my bio link in the Instagram bio. And that might not be up forever, so grab it while you still can. The price will probably go up. And I will see you on the other side.